still whispering. Can you hear me?
So would this be our first official? Because the other one came out kind of bad.
Which one?
The one at the apartment. That was the first one we ever did.
Oh, where we did like a Q&A.
Kinda, yeah, like a catch up.
Oh, no, I feel like this would be our first one.
First official.
I think
Cause,
first official.
Cause the last one everyone's like, oh, we can't hear you. You guys too low.
Uh, yeah, so this is our first official podcast
Episode, yeah, pretty much
episode.
first episode.
Good.
Yeah. How you been?
Good.
A little awkward.
A little awkward.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like we're looking at each other when we should be looking at the.
Well, we're talking to each other essentially,
Gotcha.
but they're kind of like the third party, watching us talk.
Gotcha.
Right? That's the way I look at it.
I feel like yes, but you should be looking at the camera.
Right. But most podcasts I see, they're like at an angle or in
Uh-huh.
front of each other, looking at each other,
Oh,
and the
okay.
camera's just like the audience watching us talk.
Got it. Okay. That's fine.
Cool with you?
That's cool with me.
I mean, obviously this is gonna evolve to something else, cause we're on the bed right now.
Hey, we gotta work with what we have.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh man. So we're just gonna talk randomly, or should we have topics? What do you think?
Just like random.
Baby's having a bad dream. You think so?
Yeah, because he went back to bed. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Um. So topics. Topics.
But what kind of topics?
Well, I was thinking like we can talk like parenthood, how it's
Okay.
been the last 2 years.
Okay, you start. I want to hear your perspective.
Um, it's gone. I feel like a lot easier because we know more now.
True.
In the sense of we now know his needs because he speaks a little more now. As before, we would just, what do you want, or not yell at him, but like, we're like, damn, I don't know what he wants. He keeps crying. He keeps crying. What do I give him?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, in that sense, it is easier. But he's in his terrible twos right now.
Oh, I know he's having tantrums like crazy.
So I don't know.
What do you prefer, the tantrums now, or the crying moments when we first brought him from the hospital?
Mm,
What was easier?
now.
Why is that?
Because he's more independent. So, yes, he has his tantrums, but they don't last.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when he was a newborn,
He couldn't tell us what he wanted. Right?
yeah, so it was more of a struggle.
He still don't tell us what he want now. He says he wants it, but then we give it to him. He don't want it.
True.
What? I know. He saw you.
Uh-huh.
Um. Now your side. Or is that too short for you?
What do you mean?
Too short of an answer for you?
For you, like your response?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Okay. So, what about you? How's parenthood now compared to?
It's easier,
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
but
In what sense?
I don't know. It's just easier. I don't know.
Is it almost the same answer because you know more now?
Yeah.
You understand? Like he speaks more.
Mm-hmm.
A little awkward?
I said I'm so awkward.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
You said you feel awkward?
I said I feel like I am awkward.
Why?
Cause I don't know. Cause this is different.
This is the second one we've ever done, technically.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's awkward.
For sure.
I mean, the last one we did, he was what, like,
A couple months old.
I feel like he was 2 months old.
We did it in December, I think, of that year he was
Yeah,
born.
he was like 6 weeks old.
Yeah.
So
And we were alone. Right now we're not alone.
true.
We got people upstairs, people down the hall. One sleeping, one doing homework.
Yeah. We got ears. No, I'm just kidding.
Everywhere.
All right. Should we get to the game? Or
You want to do it right now? You want to just
yeah,
straight up?
Straight up.
All right. So I specifically bought Let's Get Deep. Is showing the box. It's a bunch of little questions. Like it's meant for couples, but obviously we're a couple, but we're not trying to pick up on each other. But it's just some interesting questions. So we got like what 3 levels? What are the levels?
Icebreaker, deep, deeper.
Okay, and you want to go? What do you want to do? Start from easy to hard?
Yeah, we'll start with the icebreaker.
Okay, go ahead and grab one. We have a pile over there. Not shuffled. We just opened it right now, literally.
Okay. Shower in the morning or at night?
I'm definitely at night, but it could also depend, cause everyone feels different at certain times. Like I prefer to shower after work. I get home, right? Obviously, I'm
Mhm.
dirty, but then like during the weekend, there's days where I wake up feeling sucio, so I'd rather just shower in the morning. Like that day you went to get your hair done, I woke up feeling dirty, and I didn't work for like a day or two, I think.
Mm-hmm. But you would prefer to shower at night?
Yes.
Same. So, shower in the morning or at
Mhm.
night? I prefer the night.
Why?
Because I like to sleep in.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I like my sleep. So, if I can sleep in an extra 30 minutes, why not?
But you do gotta wake up early though. Sometimes.
I have to wake up
Well, you
early.
have to wake up every day early, cause he wakes you up.
Not really. Well, now, not anymore.
Mhm.
He wakes up a little later. But yeah, still, I prefer the nights. I sleep better.
I think everyone definitely sleeps better.
So that's why I prefer. I mean, and growing up, I've always showered at nights.
Mhm.
Mexicans, you can't shower in the mornings and walk out without getting sick. So
Uh,
your mom wouldn't tell you that.
no.
Don't leave the house with your hair wet. That wasn't firmar.
No, it was more like don't shower and then go out.
That's why.
I guess.
Same thing.
I guess.
So
Sure.
we would shower at night.
Mhm.
Okay, so do we do another icebreaker or do you want to go deep?
Let's go into the icebreaker.
Okay. Here, you read it.
What's your favorite band or musical artist?
I think you know
I
mine,
think I know
but
yours.
you can go first, or do you want me to go first?
Go for it.
My all-time favorite musician, Justin Timberlake.
Obviously. Mine changed.
Well, I have one in every different like
Genre.
genre. But since I was young, I've always loved Justin Timberlake, so I guess he's the top of the top of my list.
I agree.
Who is yours?
I agree with Justin Timberlake because I used to listen to him when I was little too. NSYNC, right?
Yeah,
I used to hang out with my neighbors and we'd do like boy band shit in the backyard of their house. My sister was getting involved too.
that's
Like,
funny.
yeah. um,
You can't steal my answer though.
I'm not. I want to say right now, my favorite artist is Bad Bunny. Obviously,
Yeah,
I went from making fun of that fool
actually,
to
like,
actually liking the fuck out of his music.
okay, but like an all-time like that you've always loved.
All time, and I can't steal your answer. Uh, as much hate as he has right now, Kanye West. His old music though,
Yeah, makes sense. I mean,
because I've heard him since the College Dropout, like his first album.
okay. I mean, yeah,
So I'd go Kanye West. Like I think after he hit gospel, it went downhill for me. Before that, it was perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with the gospel album. Some songs are good, but before that, it was the best stuff
yeah,
he's ever made.
I can see that.
You want to go deep?
Let's go deep. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Before you say that one, do you? I know some of these are a little sexual. Are
Uh
you
huh.
okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or if you read it and you're like, no, you can skip it. It's fine. Perfectly fine.
Okay. No, yeah, this one's fine.
Okay.
What's something you appreciate about your life right now that you may not have 10 years from now?
Oh shit. I was gonna say Jeremiah, but I'm obviously gonna still have him 10 years from now. Hopefully.
Hopefully. God
Mm,
willing.
something I have now that I'll appreciate in 10 years.
Something that you. What's something you appreciate about your life right now that you may not have in 10 years?
Well, I guess you guys, family, because you
But
never know. Because you never know.
I know, but let's not think
Like that.
like that.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's logical, but like,
Okay. My silly answer, a silly answer, kind of. My Pokemon cards, because they're gonna go up in value in 10 years.
stupid.
Can that be my answer?
No.
What? I'll appreciate it more in 10 years.
But something you appreciate now.
Yeah, I appreciate you know
You
how
will not have it. You will not have your Pokemon cards in 10 years.
I guarantee I still have mine.
Okay, well, the
Okay.
question is something you will not have in
Mm,
10 years.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, think. I think I have my answer.
Let's hear yours, and I'll piggyback off you.
Okay. Something I appreciate right now is the support of my family while we get back on our feet. Because in 10 years, we should have our own place again. And it's just you and I with our
Oh
kiddo.
shit. Okay.
So right now, like, I'm working. Like, if you're off late, my mom go gets him.
Mhm.
Um, like, she does a lot of stuff for us that in 10 years, we're going to have to step up and do ourselves. Both my mom and dad did for us.
Mhm.
So that is what I'm appreciating, especially since we're kind of thinking of it's almost time for us
To get out of here.
to get out of here, get back on our own feet again. So that I do appreciate right now.
Okay. Well, in that case, that's got to be my answer too, because I literally have nothing else. Like, because this is all essentially you and your family.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say maybe 2 years ago I was appreciative of your dad for giving me this job where I'm at now.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming I'm still gonna have it in 10 years.
Mhm.
Does that count as my answer?
Yeah, that counts.
Cause I mean, fuck, this job has been going up and up and up for me.
Yeah, it has.
Going from a little a helper to a class A truck driver.
Sheesh.
Oh fuck.
Cause what else? I'm trying to think of anything else.
Cause I feel like I literally have nothing but that
Yeah,
right now. Cause this is technically all you. This is like your family helping us.
yeah, yeah. I think that's what I am most appreciative about right now. That we can get back financially stable,
Mm-hmm.
so that way we can. I mean, it's not like we weren't financially stable, but we didn't have the support that we have here
Mm-hmm.
where we were living at.
Right, but let's be honest. We thought we were gonna have more support here than what we did over there.
Which we do. We have more support here.
No, no, no. We thought we were gonna have more support here. Like, we didn't really think we had to get a babysitter, did we?
Yes. That's the main
Or
reason. Because when we were at the apartment, we would have stayed, but no one wanted to take care of our son.
mm-hmm. I remember
I'm,
that part. I remember that part.
I mean, yes, your family would have taken care of him, but schedule wise, our schedules don't meet up. So
Mm-hmm. Right, right.
we needed someone.
To be there all day, essentially. And
And
then
then,
now your schedule's a little fucked up too. So now
I know. It's a,
it
it's a
kind of
lot.
sucks.
I know. But yeah,
Okay. Okay, I get you now.
because, yeah, because at the apartment, I mean, your family would have more than willingly helped, but they
When
couldn't
they
have.
wanted to, or when they
Mhm.
could,
When they could.
not when we had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when we needed the help.
Over here we got lucky. Your ex neighbor was willing to take care of him,
Hmm. That's pretty much the reason
and
we
for
came.
cheap.
Yeah. I'm appreciative of that.
She's grateful for that. Fuck yeah. Okay, there's my answer.
We're grateful
Of my
for.
boss and my son's babysitter.
Yeah.
That was one deep.
Yeah, that was one deep. You
You
want
want
to
you
do?
want to go two each?
Okay.
It's another deep. Go another deep.
Do you want to read the second one?
Yeah. What was your favorite meal growing up and why?
My favorite
Meal.
meal. I don't know if I had
Like,
a favorite. I guess one
no,
thing I would never get tired of eating
frijoles.
was. Oh, hell no. I think sopa
Maruchan.
maruchas.
Maruchan.
Yeah, or I guess ramen, Mexican ramen. Is it Mexican?
Mexican. It's not Mexican.
I mean, all Mexicans eat it,
Well, yeah, obviously.
but maruchan
Maruchan.
or cup of noodles. It's the one that was in a bag.
Yeah. The Maruchan has a cup and the bag.
Oh, do they both have a cup and a bag?
No, I think the cup of noodles just has the cup,
Oh, okay. Well, the one
and now
they.
they have bowls.
Well, we would have the baggies, and we put it in the stove.
I don't know why, but I used to be able to tell the difference if it was a bag or the cup.
What do you mean?
Like
The noodles
the
tasted
the
different?
noodles were cooked differently.
I feel like they are, but
Like
I might be
if
tripping.
you had the bag and you obviously boil the noodles,
Mm-hmm.
they come out more aguado. And then if you did it through the microwave, the cup noodles, they come out a little more firm. I prefer the firm, the cup.
You're
I,
not supposed to put it in the microwave.
I don't care. But I prefer the cup of noodles over the maruchans. I was
Nah,
that guy. I was like, nah, I need a cup of noodles. I don't like maruchan. Even
nah,
though it was almost the same thing.
it is the same thing. I don't
It's
think I
not though.
tasted something, but
No, it tastes different.
I would eat that a lot. I would never get tired of it until I did a study in college.
It fucks up your stomach bad.
That and it takes forever to disintegrate or whatever.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I just don't eat it.
I think
I took a nutrition class. That's why.
I don't quote me on this, but I think Armando had to get his stomach pumped because he ate so much noodles in college. I think that happened. I could be wrong.
Oh,
But I remember him telling me either him or someone he knew got their stomach pumped for eating too much
cup
cup of noodles.
I had my cousin. I think he would eat too much too. That he got sick off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he still eats it. You know what else fucks up people's stomachs?
Hmm.
Hot Cheetos.
Oh, but I love hot Cheetos though. But I don't eat as much now as I did before.
I had a friend in high school
Mm-hmm.
who had like stomach issues because she would eat too much hot Cheetos.
Fuck. Some people are savages though.
I mean, but she would eat it since like first period
Mm-hmm. Like all day, every day.
all day.
Fuck that. No, I just like one bag and I'm fine. I think.
No, she would eat a lot. Though.
Now I'm like half a bag and I'm fine. Like the little kid size, the fun.
I'm fine with the hot
That's all I
Cheetos.
need now. My meal. I'm gonna give you two answers. Fast food wise, I still love getting like Happy Meals and Mighty Kids meals. Remember those Mighty Kids meals?
No, I didn't go.
You didn't have a childhood.
No, we didn't. We didn't go to fast food that much.
If we went to McDonald's
Hay frijoles en la casa.
and you still wouldn't eat that,
No,
we'd get like Happy Meals, Mighty Kids meals,
no.
which was the kids meals were for teens.
Teenagers had Happy Meals.
Yeah, it was like instead of a cheeseburger, fries, and a drink, it was a double cheeseburger and like a medium fries and a drink. It was basically bigger. It was like in between the adult and the kids meals. So we get that. Favorite meal. I just love my mom's pozole in Manila. Every time she make it.
Okay. But would she make that often?
Oh.
No, I feel like she would.
Usually on Sunday, not every Sunday, but like maybe like once every 2 months.
Okay.
Something I for sure love was the breakfast egg nachos.
Breakfast.
Where she would chop up tortillas like nacho chips, fry them, so they come out like chips, like nice hard chips.
Like the ones she makes now.
Yeah, and then so I think when they get to a certain point, she'll put them in a different pot with egg and a little bit of salt and just like stir them. So
Kinda
the
like
egg,
chilaquiles.
yeah, but like they're nacho chips, they're like hard nacho chips. So the egg gets stuck to the nachos.
But the egg wouldn't make them soggy.
No, well some come out soggy, but it's still fine. So like, the chips are still hard to the point where you could just like literally grab one. You put ketchup all over it, right? Grab one and you just bite into that shit like a chip, like a nachos. So you don't have to use utensils. You just keep eating like that. I used to love that shit. I still do. If she made it now, I'd eat that shit now.
I've never.
When we go this weekend, I'm like, Mom, can you make some breakfast nachos? Or
But she's gonna be like,
they're not breakfast nachos, but I'm like, like nachos con huevo. She's like, okay, yeah.
Do her chips though. They're bomb.
For real.
All right. Do we go deeper?
Let's go deeper, baby. If you don't like it, you just skip.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
What's one thing I don't know about you?
What's one thing you don't know about me? You know everything about me. I'm low key a secret agent.
Imagine.
Fuck. We wouldn't be living.
One thing.
One thing you don't know about me.
I think we know everything.
Yeah, we've been together for what?
13
years? Almost 13 years. Been together 12, known almost 13.
Yeah.
Girl, you know everything.
Yeah. I think that wouldn't apply to us because we've been together for so long.
Yeah. So we skip that one?
Skip that one?
Skip that
Okay.
one. Redo.
Okay. In what way are we the most different?
In what way are we the most different?
Personality, interests. We're kind of complete opposites in a
Definitely
lot of
are.
senses.
Definitely are. Let's say in like we're on the road, you would just want to wing it. I gotta know where the hell I'm going, when to make a turn, type of like that.
I don't wing it. I
I,
just,
you don't wing it, but you're like, oh, we're going here. I know where I'm going. I'm like, no, put it on GPS. I need to know where I'm going.
oh, I mean, we're gonna get there.
Yeah, but I didn't know what turn to make at what time. Like you've seen those like, hey, let me know when I make a left. Oh, you're supposed to make the left right there.
But I mean, yeah.
That's one thing.
Um, yeah, we're just different in a lot of ways.
We're literally complete opposites.
Kinda.
We
We balance each other out
in some ways,
in some.
most
Excuse me.
ways, in most ways, yeah. Because I feel like we're each careful and different in our own little categories. I feel like with him, you're more careful than me.
Yes.
Because me, I don't care. I'll throw him around left and right, this and
Oh
that.
no.
You know. Um.
Like even in our relationship, you're more affectionate
Oh,
than I
definitely,
am.
definitely. That's because of how we were raised. How
I guess.
I had a childhood
So in that way too, we're different.
for sure.
Um,
And then you hate it when I'm affectionate.
not that
Now you hate it.
I don't
Just be
hate
real. You
it.
hate it.
I don't hate it. I'm just sometimes it makes me a little uncomfortable.
You hate it. But even after 12 years, it still makes you
Yes.
uncomfortable. You're
Yes.
fucking lying, dude.
No. Especially when you try to be affectionate in public.
Girl, who cares?
I care. There's kids. I don't know.
Oh, fuck them kids.
I feel awkward. I don't know. Maybe because, yeah, because like you said, we grew up differently. Like your parents, they hug each other, they kiss each other,
They
they
don't care
hold
who they're
hands.
around. They're doing whatever the fuck they want, basically.
Yeah, my parents never in a million years would they. Hell no.
And that's why I'm trying to bring you to the dark side.
So yeah,
According to my son, I am Darth Vader.
and I'm the stormtrooper.
You're the stormtrooper. You follow me.
Um, what else? Um, I mean, some interests we kind of have the same, but for the most part,
I feel like one of the only real interests we have is Justin Timberlake.
and Disney
And Disney for sure.
and
Bad Bunny now.
Bad Bunny. I mean, we like sports.
Yeah, but we like completely different teams. Well, just the Dodgers and Angels. That's the only different team. The
Every,
rest were like
we kind of
the
we
rest I
root.
got from you.
Yeah, but I mean,
Cause like when you guys would go to basketball games,
mhm,
you guys would go to Clipper games. So
mhm,
naturally, I became a Clipper fan,
mhm,
even though I grew up a Celtic fan.
mhm.
Football, you guys don't give a fuck about.
I mean, no. I think since dating you, I kind of got in more into it. Like I understand it now,
hmm
but no, I didn't care for a team, so that's why I go for the Chargers.
And then soccer, I've known you guys to go for Galaxy, but now the LAFC's here. I became a fan of them because your brother took me to my first game once we moved out here.
Mhm. We had just moved out here too.
Yep, and then like a week later, he's like, "Hey, you want to go to the LAFC game? Free tickets? Yeah, yeah, let's go."
You're like, this is what it's like living in LA.
For real, shit, it's a different experience. Everything's close.
Everything.
Disney was like a 30-minute drive compared to an hour 45, 2-hour drive.
Yeah, it was like a 2 hour drive when we were living in Oxnard.
Now it's like a 25, 30-minute drive.
It's my backyard.
Basically.
But yeah, what else are we different in? Financially, we're kind of different too.
Yes.
You're more.
Not that you don't care, but it seems like you don't
I
check
feel like
and you
I feel like I'm more of a saver than you. Like I
just
feel like it's
you
knowing that we have money. You're like, ah, fuck it.
you yes, I can agree to that. But there's also times where I'm like, oh fuck, like it might be a little short this week, and I see Rosy Days. Here you go, Rosy Days. I'm like fuck, dude.
Okay, yeah, I don't check my statements, so yes.
And I do. I check it at the apartment for sure. I would check it like every
Well,
2 days.
yeah, because every 2 days.
Every 2 3 days, I would have to. I feel like I would have to check it because we were literally check at the apartment.
Not really.
No, we definitely were check to check. See, you didn't check. I did.
Oh, I guess. Oh, oh. Yeah, I don't check statements.
You definitely don't. I'm the one that gotta tell you, hey, we gotta slow down this week. Hey, watch yourself.
But I feel like between you and I, you make more irresponsible purchases than I do. You'll be like, I'm gonna buy this equipment and that's that, and I'm like, you don't need it, but I want it.
And I got it.
See? And
We're
like
using it right
me,
now, are we?
well, okay, like this. But for an example, like, I need a desk. You don't need a desk.
Yes, I did.
No, you did. I need a second monitor. You did not need a
Yes, I
second.
did.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You did not need it. You were fine with one.
Well, I'm streaming now. I need it. I was fine before, but
But
a new one, babe, babe. I've had that monitor since '08.
and it was doing perfectly fine. I had a second one that you could
It's
have bought.
cracked in the corner.
You
You
can't
can't.
even tell.
What
It's
if
barely.
what if I'm forgetting some important information in the game in the top right corner or left corner, wherever it's at?
When does that ever fucking happen?
Hey, sometimes there's a map in the corner, and if I can't see the map, what am I gonna do?
It's literally not even a centimeter. It's like a little.
Anyways, I needed that monitor, and I got that monitor.
So yes,
We're both
I was
irresponsible in
gonna
our
go
own
like
ways.
this, like if I was at work. Yeah, I guess we are. What else are we different in? Our priorities.
In what way? Are you talking about taking care of our son?
Yes.
Girl, don't even get me started with that.
With just the way we raise our son in general. We have our priorities, like in what we should discipline him, or like stuff we're like opposite. We're still learning a good parenting style for
I
both of us.
I agree, but you have to understand we're not the only ones here.
True.
So we might be trying to discipline, and then we have others who just laugh at it or something like that, So that doesn't help. It's like if we're telling them, hey, stop, don't slap, don't do this. We got someone laughing at it.
Well, yeah,
them, hey,
because
it's a good thing. Yeah,
yeah,
slap them.
because they think it's kind of cute. Yeah. But I've been doing that too. Sometimes I catch myself, like, one of us will be disciplining, and I'm trying not to laugh so
Yeah.
he can see. So, yeah, I can see that happening.
I mean, I remember us saying that to discipline now. We were going to put him in his little crib and just put a timer and just walk away.
Yeah, he gets a minute per age. So you would have 2-minute timeouts.
2 minutes? I was thinking about putting it for 15 up in there. Just leave him in there. Just let him
No.
10 minutes.
It's a minute. I took child development classes.
Sorry,
I'm
Miss
educated.
Bachelor's degree.
I'm educated, okay? It's 1 minute per age.
1 minute?
hmm You can do it as many times, but it's 1 minute. So, like, let's say you put him in for a 2-minute timeout, and then
But he's
5 minutes later, he's still throwing the tantrum.
another
Put
2
him
minutes.
another 2 minutes until he realizes he needs to calm down, and then.
That's why I feel like we should just put him straight up for 5 minutes.
But because they're so little, their brains, like, they get even more frustrated. So that's what you do in small increments.
No, we go bigger. Go bigger, go home.
Oh, que la vez. So you were different.
Yeah, for sure. Mm, is that mainly it?
I think so. I mean, there's a lot of things if we go into every single
But we're for
category.
sure opposites.
Yeah.
100%.
All right. Next. Which one are we in?
Deeper. Thank you very much. What was the first thing you bought with your own money? It's like your first paycheck that you ever got. What was the first thing you bought?
My first. I was working at the children's place.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first job. So what was the first thing I bought? Probably something stupid. Like makeup or clothes.
I bought that TV, actually.
You did not like it's
Well,
my
what?
first check and then we'll go buy. You probably bought food.
No, well, obviously, yeah. Who's not gonna fucking buy food?
Oh, but like our
But
first
I,
major purchase?
I would say let's do a first major purchase. That was my first major purchase. Cause I remember I was working for like a month or so, and I was like, "Well, I need a new TV," and I was like, "Screw it, go to Walmart, open a credit card, and buy a TV." And that's where it all went downhill.
No, my first major purchase. My laptop maybe? For school. I was in
Mm-hmm.
Cerritos.
There's no way you. That was your first major purchase.
Yeah? I saved up for that sucker.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, I think my first major purchase.
So we're talking about like, so no credit then, just straight up your debit.
I mean,
Cause if that's the case, I bought my Xbox.
with credit, you're still like paying it, so I guess that's fine. But like, now I can't think of the first major purchase. Yeah, it had to be my laptop for sure. But my first ever purchase is probably like something stupid like makeup or clothes.
Yeah, me was my TV and Xbox. My Xbox One, the big old bulky one, not the thin one I have now.
Or no, yeah, that was my first. Because I remember when I first got my check, I I had to pay the cable and internet.
Bills started piling in.
Well, I had to pay a
Yeah,
bill
yeah.
to help out. So
Different childhoods. I did not have to pay for a single thing.
and
Say
then
till I moved out.
and yeah, that was like my first. And then I paid my own car. No, my car, but I bought my car.
You were given the Ultima, weren't you?
I was
You were borrowing.
borrowing.
Different families.
Yeah, because it wasn't mine. My first car was the Astro.
My first car is my truck that I still have to this day. To this day.
Pobrecita troquita.
Shut up! Don't say anything. It's dirty as hell.
Your dad would be so embarrassed.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
Hey, but when I clean it, I deep clean the fuck out of it, don't I? Same I deep clean your car, right?
Let's not
That's
talk
what I
about the
thought.
last time you deep cleaned that poor car.
That's what I thought. It was when we moved in, I think.
2 years
No,
ago.
it wasn't when we moved in.
No.
No, it was recent. I did it this year for sure.
You deep cleaned.
Yeah,
Oh, probably in the summer or the spring.
I did like the oil change and everything. I cleaned the engine. I cleaned the inside, like literally the way my dad does it. Like when my dad does the oil change and he's washing his car, he does like he cleans the engine, the armor rolls, everything.
Dude, your dad is so disappointed in our cars.
Why?
Because we do not take care of them the
Oh
way
no,
he
but
does.
when I do it, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's all I meant. My truck for sure needs a new paint job though. New paint job. Needs the seat is all fucked up from me getting in and out. I
Yeah,
need that fixed. Yeah, he'd be disappointed as fuck. Oh man,
all right.
how long have we been going for?
It tells you.
It kind of does. Let me see. 40 minutes.
That's not
Well, a little less than that because we're just rambling at first.
bad. So what do you want to do?
You want to call it here?
Yeah. That's fine with me. We did 2, 4, 6, and the
Six questions and just a little talking, a little.
side talks here and there.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
That's good
Pretty
for
good for the first official
official.
podcast. Um, appreciate you guys for watching, and listening. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Any comments, whatever you guys want, put it down there. That's it, huh?
I think so. Till the next
To
one.
the next one.
Bye.